Okay, we want to thank everyone for coming to our Weebly presentation.
Welcome to Weebly, the surprisingly easy way to make a high-quality website, blog, or online store. With hundreds of themes and styles to choose from, Weebly gives you the freedom to bring your own unique ideas to life. Our powerful drag-and-drop site creator makes building your site a breeze, with elements for text, images, and just about everything else you'll need. No more than a quick click and drag away. With Weebly, building a website has never been easier. Let's start something.
Okay, so everyone should have a sheet that's been given to everyone with the steps. What we're going to do is we're going to actually try to walk through creating a Weebly site. We're going to start from the beginning. We want everyone to try to be creative with creating their Weebly site. And if you have any questions as we're going along, hopefully we will be able to answer all the questions. And if not, we will work through.
I just want to point something out really quick. At the top, you'll see up here where it says that there's pricing. It is a free website, but you can, if you wanted to use it as a business, they have like a business plan that you could purchase that just gives you extra things, but it's super cheap. It's $25 for a whole year, but just for what we would use it for, you just need the free one. That's all that you really need, just basic. And one of the things that I would suggest using it for is, like, I have a lot of parents that are wanting to stay in constant contact or their children lose things, so you could put a tab for homework.
Once you find one that is available, you can hit the continue button. And try to remember it or write it down, because you can always go back to it. Alright. Having any trouble? Okay, just hit continue. Now, what we're going to do now is just explore the page that we see that comes, because everyone is different depending on what layout and theme you chose. But everyone up top, if you notice your tabs up top, you have build, pages, theme, store, settings, then the upgrade and the publish button. Those are important. The ones that we will most likely work with today is the build, pages, and the theme. Okay? Then you'll notice on the left, those are the buttons that you will use to actually drag and drop information over onto your Weebly site. Okay? So, any questions with that so far? We're going to actually start now just trying to build our Weebly site. Ready? Okay. So, let's go to, I usually start now. This is different. Once you get used to doing this, everyone would get their own groove and make their page personalized for their class. But go to pages. Let's click on pages. Now everyone should have tabs of home, about, and contact. Is that correct? Okay. So let's say if we are creating it for our classrooms, let's add another page, maybe for homework. Let's add homework. So what you would do is up top in the left corner, you see where that plus sign is beside pages. Let's click on that. And what it does is it gives you a drop down where you can choose standard, blog, store, or external. We're just going to do a standard. So let's create a standard. And we're going to call this homework. Okay. And then just hit your save button.
If you wanted to do like a classroom news, I know some of us do send out classroom news, you could do like a blog page to where you could just put in all your classroom news.
Okay. And when you click the save button, you should notice that on your screen where you see that tab has been added. Is that true? It is? Okay. Alright, so here we are. For about 30 seconds, let me have you just explore the buttons, and then we're going to go a little further into actually creating one that's kind of unique for each subject. for you to click, and let's click on the build page. Let's click on the build tab up top. And make sure you're on your home. You may want to start from your home tab. So make sure you've selected home and build on top. Okay? And everyone may have different layouts. Is it asking you to choose a layout? I see some people it's different.
Depending on what layout they chose, the theme that they chose at the beginning,
Mhm.
it might look different. Some of them have like a little drop down button right here that you just click on to be able to do things.
If you notice, we have text, we have title, but if you scroll down, you'll notice that some of the icons on the left has a star beside them, and usually those are the items that goes with the upgraded packages. So they are not usable. For example, the audio. If I would click and drag that over, it would possibly tell me that you need to upgrade. But my layout is asking me to, my theme is asking me to choose a layout. So if yours is asking you to choose a layout, go in and click choose a layout. It's different because everyone chose different themes. So I'm going to just choose my layout real quick. So let's add a title. If you scroll up to the left side, let's scroll up to add a title. Let's add a title. So you will click on title over on the left and just drag it over to the right. There should be a box that appears somewhere. Mine appeared in the middle. You want to keep that layout. Okay, so you have that. Okay. So if we go up now and you drag the title, you drag it over like this.
I logged out and logged back in. This is
One thing that I would point out too is that with Weebly, it wants to make sure that you're ready to delete something before you actually delete it, so that you don't spend all this hard work and then you accidentally hit delete. It asks you several times before you actually are going to delete something. Do you really want to delete this? So that's helpful.
Would everyone like to try to insert a video, a YouTube video, maybe on your What is ask? Okay. And then when you click on it, see it asks for a YouTube address. So if you go to a new tab, go to a new tab right here, and let's type in YouTube. Let's type in YouTube. We're going to try to find something on measurements. Okay, so maybe type in measurements.
It won't let me try the volume. I could hear it a little bit.
Alright, so we're just going to choose the first one. We're going to say maybe this. Okay, so what you can do is you copy this URL address, copy it, and then you will go over to Weebly now and paste that in. Once you hit paste, your video will pop up.
And like everything that they say is there's a.
Now you have a video added into your website also.
Alpha block.
Okay, so did you get it? Okay, so you have the copy.
So it goes on and on and on. And then so it shows how many
You go back
eggs.
to your Weebly site.
Oh yeah, it does
Paste,
that.
yeah, and just hit
Sorry,
enter.
how'd everybody do?
Okay, and it should come up. Let's
I
see.
shared it last year.
Nobody paid attention. Nobody listened to what I
So you
say.
did yours on your
World of
blog
knowledge.
page. So if you wanted to put it on another page, you can just, if you want to. See how if you hover over, you can delete it. Mhm.
Well, see, when I click on it, I
Okay,
teach
so
it with
we're
the
at the page right here.
say, now the way you're really supposed to say this
And
is
you
like,
have, I had a question that if you add a page and want to delete a page, when you click on the link over to the left, it'll let you delete that tab if you created a tab that you didn't want.
So here's one that is completely finished, and this is our home page. And I was able to put in like a clip art thing right here that I just kind of found on Google Images, and I was able to put it in. And then under your tabs, you can add like a sub tab where under, like I have sounds, I did sounds, vowels, blends and digraphs, inflected endings, and compound words. So if I just clicked on sounds, then I could scroll over and I could look at my to-do list, and then it will pop up everything that I have to do, or that the children needed to do. This is for like an online first grade class. And then I could tab over and look at the assignments and click on that. And then it'll pop up, here's videos that I put in. If y'all want to keep working on it, feel free to call myself or Erica, and we'll be glad to help you any way that we can, help you create your site and get it up and running for you to be able to use with your parents or your students or just for fun, whatever you want to do. And we just want to say thank you guys for coming to our presentation.